Hello and welcome to this new video on my channel. Hope you are enjoying all my videos on the channel. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for the new video. This video is about a new feature release on Microsoft Power BI. So let's have a deeper look at that. Hello and welcome to another episode of Abstract Thesis series, and in today's video we are going to discuss couple of updates which came in February 2026 update. I am here on February 2026 feature summary and we are going to have a look at these features and look at the reporting. There are two updates which I wanted to highlight here. First is filter or enter data reports with input slicer generally available. This has been renamed and I'm going to showcase some of the features which previously I might not have shown when it was initially released. And paste selection into any report slicer. So this is something which you might be asking for a long time. We should be able to copy paste. There is a mechanism which has been given and we are going to explore that out. Filter or enter data in reports with input slicer generally available. Now when I look at the release notes, the text slicer is now renamed to input slicer. This interactive visual let you filter data using free text form input when viewing Power BI reports. So basically, first is rename and second is you can freely input, means you don't have to select some value. Unlike the other slicer which has predefined categories, the input slicer give you flexibility to define new filter options such as exact match, contains, or start with flexible data exploration. So we have few options. I'm going to explore them today. When editing the report, this flexibility is extended further with many formatting options for each part of the input slicer. So now you can enter this. I have already shown you how to enter multiple values in the past. And these are few options. With general availability, now you can choose from filter options. Report consumers can choose from contain any, contain all, does not contain, start with any, does not start with any, is not any. So these are the options. A filter icon now shown in all reports with the input slicer using data column to slice. Report authors can choose to have only the filter options icon show or have the filter options text also show in the slicer. Whether you are searching for a specific product name, customer identifier, text-based data, the input slicer provide you powerful intuitive way for dynamic on your reports. There are various filter options available with us which we need to explore and see how they behave. So we are going to try them out now. And the second option which we have seen above is the paste selection into any report slicer, which we are going to explore now. The paste contact menu feature on the slicer visual lets you apply multiple selection by pasting list values. No need to manually select each option one by one. Already available on button and list slicer, this month brings the functionality to the slicer visual too. Pasting selection into slicer streamlines the filtering process, especially when you already have the selections you want to make in Excel, Notepad, or an email. So you have certain values, you just want to copy paste them. So what you have to do is you have to copy the values and then you have to click on this paste or select the visuals keypad shortcut, usually Control V. So either use Control V or try this paste option. So we are going to explore this. Let me jump onto the Power BI desktop. I have already opened my Power BI desktop with my generic sales model, and this sales model is the outcome of the 20-hour Power BI video which I have, which I have also put down in the series with the new enhancement on top of that 20 hours, which you can also explore to enhance your Power BI skills and learn it from scratch. Time to add a new page for today's stuff. So on the right bottom, we have this plus icon in the teen color box. I'm going to click on that. And in this new page, I'll add a visual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take table visual, click on it, and it will add an empty table into my canvas. And here from geography, I'm going to bring city, and then I can bring one major. And usually, as you know, I bring net major in all such cases. So I have the major. First thing which we like to explore is the input slicer. It is available here. If you don't see, then you might have to explore the option here in the dots, restore default visuals. So click on this input slicer, it is added. Now you can add, let's say, what you want to filter here. So I'm going to add city here. The reason I'm adding city here, so that whenever I filter some value, you're able to see it here. Now here we have contains any, contains all, contains any, does not contain. Now before I use contain all or something like that, let me also showcase you the format pane or the properties for this one. And inside this one, slicer settings, we have option where we can say accept multiple values on. Now I have multiple values allowed. So first of all, let me start with contain any. Let me use new and press enter. So you can see all the values which contains new, like New York. Let's add one more, on, contains on also. So now you see it contains either on or contain new. Now let's change this and say contain all. In our data, we do not have any value which contain both new as well as on in it. But let's say New York, I can say R and K, which is available with new. Let's again use contain all. And now you can see New York and New York, two values are only coming. So we are able to achieve these multiple value containing the same one. And when we say contain any, means either new or RK. Then does not contain any. It should not contain any of these. Let's use start with any. Either start with new or start with RK. We have a few cities which start with new, nothing start with RK. So we can change it to 80 like Atlanta. Start with new or start with 80. Does not start with. Should not start with new or 80. So you will see those values are excluded now. So no new start, no 80 start. Then is any. Nothing is coming. Let's try to have a value here. So it should contain the value. Now what we are saying is any. Let's enter one more. So it is just like now you are typing the same value instead of doing this. Let's erase these values and let me try to copy paste. I have these values in the Excel sheet. So is it working here also? I have three values here. Let me copy them and paste here. Now what happens? It has not taken that as three values. So here the paste value does not apply. So I'm going to show you in the other one, but you can simply type the values or let's paste them one by one. You can paste them one by one. I was expecting that all three I will be able to paste because in other visuals we are able to do that. So in this manner you can paste multiple values by Control C, Control V. But yes, that option here in the dot, more option, paste option is not there to paste the multiple values which is available in other visuals. So now what I'm going to do is I can erase these values, clear the selection, and now I can change this slicer to the normal slicer. Now for this normal slicer, we will try to use the copy paste of multiple values. From the Excel sheet, we copy them. I have copied them. And here I can go to this more options. And here I see the paste button, I can paste. So now I have selected the three values which I have in my Excel sheet. Let me erase them. And I now simply use Control V after selecting this visual. So Control V after selecting this visual or Command V, whichever works in your system. I have used that. So it is working now. So now let's erase these values and try another kind of slicer. Let's say use button slicer. Now button slicer little different. Again Control V. Same thing has happened. Or erase and paste. Three values. Now input slicer we have already seen. Let's look at the list slicer. And I'm trying to select this and Control V. Erase. More options. Paste. So we have explored thus the paste value, multiple paste value option, and you might realize now how easy it will become for you, especially when you have these values written somewhere else like Excel or Notepad. So this will allow you a lot of flexibility and end user a lot of flexibility to use it. Also the input slices gives you a lot of flexibility, contains all, contains any, does not contain, etc. It's giving you a really flexible way of putting the values. So I'm hopeful that you will be able to try out the input slicer, previously also known as the text slicer. Now this is also important if you are creating the write back functionality. The text slicer or the input slicer is really important if you are creating the write back, because that is also supported on that slicer. So in this manner you can go ahead and try that input slicer as well as the paste value option. So why don't you go ahead and try that out, and do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this particular video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comment, press the bell icon so that you can get notification of my new videos. Thanks for watching this particular video. Thank you.